Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, North County? Hey, yo, DJ B-Rite, you on air?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Can't call it, man. Over here cooling. Just recovering from a long studio night last night. So sitting here watching my Cardinals put in work on West Virginia.
For everybody out there that don't know who you are, can you give them an introduction about yourself?
Oh, already, man. It's your boy DJ B-Rite, a.k.a. the City Boy DJ, a.k.a. Mr. Millionaire's Row himself, man. Holding it down for the 502, Louisville, Kentucky all day. We getting it in. Check me out over there at cityboydj.com and get them mixtapes, man. We doing work over here.
All right, so who all have you had the pleasure of working with so far?
Man, I'm starting here locally, man. I've basically touched on every local artist around here, man. I've really got my start by holding down the indie scene, the local scene. So I put out a lot of collab mixtapes with a lot of local artists, and, they showed love right back. I've done shows with, I name drop in Kentucky for a little bit. We got Crease, B-Sim, Jeff Johnson, of course, the homies Nappy Roots, man. I've gotten had the pleasure to work with them many times. Twang Around, Smurf Dirt, all sorts of people around here, man. So basically, we've just been holding it down for Kentucky for a while, and on a more national scheme, still on the indie movement, man. I've gotten to work with Mr. Green, the real Mr. LB. I've gotten to work with Young Lazy. Shout out to Young Lazy out there in St. Louis, man, doing his thing. And really, right now I'm working on a project with Yin Yang Twins. That's a big deal with me. Work with Charlie Boy out of Houston, DJ Currency down there in Houston. Just trying to touch all around, man. And shout out to the girl Malia out there in Australia. We did a little something together about a year or so ago. Trying to get out there, man.
So how did you get your start DJing, and what inspired you to DJ?
I've always had a love for music ever since I was young. I was, really, what really inspired me, I would have to say, was the Outkast album, Good Old ATLiens. When I heard Wheels of Steel back in middle school, just that turntable solo, just, really did it for me. I worked with a lot of artists growing up, a lot of my friends, and I just kind of found myself as the producer, the engineer, and the one always putting the final touches on it. So I had to find my place, and it definitely wasn't as an artist. So I had to make that special sound, and I would really say that Outkast and the music from the 90s really inspired me on that.
What is the music scene like out there right now in Kentucky?
Right now, man, it's pretty feast or famine. It's pretty tough, man. I think it's pretty much universal for the indie movement. A whole bunch of crabs in a bucket, man. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that not the whole world thinks that, they can be a rapper. But there's a lot of support out here. There's a lot of local shows. Shout out to Kemp Camp. Kemp Camp is always putting out conferences and networking events around here. So the indie movement is real strong, but, there's a lot of people trying to get through that door. I always tell people it kind of reminds me of what I see on the news on Black Friday, with a whole bunch of people trying to get through Walmart's doors and people falling and climbing over top of each other. But it's a real strong movement out here, though. There's a lot of good music, and, we got Nappy Roots again, who was Grammy nominated, quadruple platinum. They're still going strong with their new album. So Kentucky's definitely on the map. We just got to make the whole world realize it.
Okay, my next question, as far as the indie movement in Kentucky, what would be like the next artist that you expect us to see on a national scale? And before you answer that question, I want to get into the next song right quick. You hear me? All right, up next on 89.5 The Wave, we got Jeremiah, we got 50 Cent, Down on Me.